everyone, Ian here, and apologies for my hiatus. I had a pretty nasty cold, so I figured it probably wouldn't be smart to start recording episodes and putting them out when I'm sniffling every few seconds and my sense of taste was like diminished. It wasn't gone, it was just muted. I know it's super annoying to have to listen to someone sniffle, let alone being the one that's sniffling. And then two, it wouldn't be fair to the coffees that I'm reviewing or to you, the viewer, if I'm trying to review stuff without even my full sense of taste. Although maybe some might argue I don't have a sense of taste, which is fair. I know the choices I've made. Anyway, today I've got my first subscriber-provided coffee. I've got Marcella's Sea Salt Caramel Roast from Menards. So shout out to Will for providing this. And first thing I noticed is it's not extravagant packaging, and I've noticed they're really strong on the verbiage that they use all around the packaging. Like obviously front and center is gourmet, but then a lot of their descriptors is good flavor text to really entice someone to purchase this coffee. So that's just good marketing right there. Packaging could be a little bit better, sure, but just like if you're in a store, you pick it up and start reading through it, it entices you to buy the coffee. So what is Marcella? All right. Unfortunately, there's pretty much nothing to Marcella. Marcella is just a name. The Marcella name was registered as a trademark in 2017, and the packaging lists their distributor as Midwest Manufacturing out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And then this does make Marcella the only coffee that I know of that is I don't know about produced, but is distributed out of the same facility as Building Materials. So I know that's possibly riveting information for you. Other than that, both Marcella and the Midwest Manufacturing Company are owned by Menard Incorporated. If you live in the Midwest, you already know that name. And Menard Incorporated owns a chain of home improvement stores called Menards. Best equivalent would be like Lowe's or Home Depot, but for now, exclusively in the Midwest. Menard stores are basically the bread and butter of Menard Incorporated, and Menards was started by John Menard Jr. in Eau Claire, Wisconsin in 1960, and it was originally called Menard Cashway Lumber. They shortened their name to just Menards in the 1980s, and then 60 plus years of operation from the early 60s to right now, Menards has expanded. It is over 350 stores now, so they've gone from Eau Claire to, oh dear, Menards is everywhere. In the Midwest, at least. So, let's take this sea salt and caramel coffee, this neither sea salt nor caramel coffee cup, throw them together, see what we get. freshly brewed Marcella Sea Salt and Caramel. And very similar to the Panera Bread coffee I reviewed already, where it was Panera Bread vanilla. It smelled fantastic when you open up the bag, and when you're brewing it, it almost smells like it's like an air freshener. So, unlike Panera Bread's, I'm hoping this one actually like retains the flavor from the scent into the coffee itself. So let's give her a try. Hmm. Hmm. There's some caramel there. It's not overly strong on the caramel, which isn't a bad thing. Kind of on the fence on this one. Just give me a few more sipskis here. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely like a flavor of caramel there, not too strong. Some salt. If you don't like artificial flavoring, I'd probably avoid this one. But this one's very, it's not an oof. Oh, there we go. This one is definitely not an oof coffee. This is where I was torn. It's not quite an oh yeah coffee. This one's like super high meh. This is this 6.5 out of 10 meh coffee. This one, like I said, it doesn't blow me away. It doesn't blow Bjorn away either. So there you go, meh coffee. I'll include a link below where you can purchase your own Marcella coffee. And I'll also include a link where you pick up your own Decodian mugs. And until next time, see you next time.